Thank you all for being here. My name is Annie, and I was the apprentice for this class. It's been an honor working with your kids, and I'm really happy to say that this play you're about to see really represents a part of each of them. It actually all started because one of our students, Samara, was doodling during class, and it turned out to be this lovely tree here, which she named Oaky, and the whole play came out of it. But they've worked extremely hard this week to create this play for you, and I'm sure you guys will be so happy when you see it. Just to note that our director, Brooklyn, has decided she would prefer to watch, and so she'll be in the back taking notes. But yeah, enjoy the show, everyone.
Don't go beyond these lines or else you're in the dark.
Once there was a small city in the clearing of the woods. The city was called Pakanda. In Pakanda, two tribes lived, the Simbayans and the Mufasians. Both tribes relied on the energy provided by the tree known as Oaky. This tree was an ancient tree given to Pakanda by the gods. At one time, two tribes had shared Oaky and had coexisted harmoniously. However, they had begun a feud over who was more deserving of Oaky. This left them vulnerable to an evil woman who wanted to take Oaky's powers for herself. This is the story of saving Oaky.
Let us praise Oaky.
We are the Simbayans. You protect us. You give us energy. You give us love. We are the Simbayans. You give us water for our sons and daughters. We love you, Oaky, and on this day, we praise your gifts as you show us the way.
We are the Mufasians. You shelter us. You give us light. You give us love. We are the Mufasians. You give us food to let the moon. We love you, Oaky. We praise your presence so long.
Why have we come to the land of the Simbayans?
Do you mean the land of Mufasians?
This is our Oaky. Oaky gives us life.
No, this is our Oaky.
Oaky gives us light.
Get off our land, Mufasians.
This is Mufasi land, our land.
Let us take this up with a step of battle so to praise Oaky.
We accept your challenge.
Let's show them Mufasians. Mufasians! Show what you got.
O-A-K-Y, O-A-K-Y. Oaky is a tree. He has everything we need. We are the Simbayans.
Now, what do you think about this? Not much.
Be quiet, you two. Do I hear someone coming?
Who? We are all right here.
Who are you? Why are you here?
I am Mafia, your new ruler. I will control Oaky's power. I know. It is an honor to have someone like me as a ruler. I'm so good.
You are not our ruler.
Yes, I am. And I'm Oaky's too. Let's see this stupid old
Oh no,
Oh, okay. That's cute. It's real cute. I'll be back. And you'd better be ready for a fight when I do. Because Oaky will be mine! Oh, what did you do?
you will do nothing. We will protect our tree.
How is Oaky yours?
He's ours.
He's ours!
You cannot fight. To defeat this evil, you must work together.
I'm not working with them.
Yeah, no way.
You have to. Meet me here at dusk. Both the Symbionts and the Mufasians were reluctant. They didn't want to admit that they needed each other's strength to defeat Mafia. But the Wise One had a plan to unite these feudal tribes.
I can't believe you have to work with these Symbionts. This is ridiculous. You look ridiculous if that's what you mean. No! Guys! Let's not fight.
Oh, we'll fight.
No, this cannot happen. You have to work together.
You mustn't do anything. Why are all the wise ones always so bossy?
I'm right, but I guess you don't believe me. Let me tell you a story.
Oh, here we go.
Sit and listen to my tale. Once, long, long ago, when gods roamed the earth and magic was feared and revered, there was a man. This man lived in a town right where we stand in the forest we call our home. He was a good, genuine man, a man of love and honor. One day, he came upon a great magical power. That magical power spoke to him, calling him to use its magic for good. You are special, the magical being spoke. You have great power and love beyond your knowledge. Go and take me back to your village. But remember, only use my magic for good and do not be greedy. Many would have been corrupted by the power and mystery of this magic, but not this man. He was a man of humility, possessing no greed. He shared the magic willingly with every household in his village, relaying its message. One day, a foreign army appeared with great force who wanted to take over the forest. With the new magic he possessed, he led the villagers to form a blockade around the border of the village. With the new magic, a bright light began to emanate. This army retreated, fearful of the magic they failed to understand. The army was never seen again by the villagers. Once the villagers grew old and passed on, they were buried along the border of the village where they had stood united. The magic was still with them, and roots grew from each of them, forming a tree with magic and power to give life to the small forest. With this magic, the forest flourished and grew, giving all of the people and creatures the resources they need to live and be happy. That tree still exists today. That tree is Oaky. So you see, the tree that divides you is born from people who united together in a time of need.
Okay, so what does that story do for us? We are those villagers, and those villagers are two different tribes.
I agree. Karawanchi Symbionts are right. But don't you see? Mafia is not some stranger. She is one of the army that attacked this village long ago.
That was centuries ago. She should be dead. Or
Maybe
very wrinkled.
Well, maybe she is immortal?
No, she's not immortal, and yes, she is very old. But she has a magic that allows her to live for thousands of years. However, she can be killed.
We must band together for Oaky, for all of our sakes.
We're strong together. Well, to start, should we exchange names?
Yeah, we've been feuding forever and I don't know any of your names.
We'll start. I'm Samara. Sarah.
I'm Sasha.
Hi, my name is Mazzy.
Lucy.
Milo.
Perfect. Now we need a plan.
We should crush her.
Should smash her.
We should burn her.
We should kill her.
Yeah,
we should smash her. We should kill her.
magic and our voices to defeat her, not our fists.
That is right. You have learned from my story, Sasha.
The wise one, it won't work. She'll burn us.
She'll crush us. She'll smash us.
She'll kill us.
No, she won't. When you stand together, you're stronger than her, and Oaky's magic will protect you.
If you say so.
They spoke as friends do in conversation all through the night. As the sun rose, they became more and more united, growing in love, respect, and strength. They became a family. They became a family. One tribe. One human race. Once the sun was up, they were ready for their peaceful fight, or, if you will, poetic stand against Mafia.
Finally, the moment had arrived, and the group prepared to take on Mafia. But could these new friends really unite to bring forth Oaky's power, or would they go back to their feuding state and lose the battle? All of the animals of the forest watched with great anticipation, waiting to see what would happen when the two tribes became one army.
Are you all ready for this? You cannot mess up or it won't work.
Are you talking to us? Wait, just because we're Mufasians, we can't do it?
I don't know, can you? No, stop. We must not fight today. From this moment on, we are not Simbayans, we are not Mufasian. Just one tribe, just humans.
She's right. Let us be peaceful. We should line up. Mafia will arrive soon.
Well. I really expected more from you. No weapons?
We will not fight you with weapons, but with our strength, power, and Oaky's magic.
Magic? Is this a joke? Magic isn't real!
That's it! No, friend, we must not fight her like that.
We should come together and prove our strength. We are all one tribe, one group, united by strength, united by Oaky, united by power.
We are all one family.
We are more than Simbayan Mufasians. We are human. We have strength. We have love. Let us show you our light.
Light! Not again! What is this light? What is this witchcraft?
No, this is not witchcraft. Why don't you just leave so we don't have to fight?
Fine. I don't need this useless land. And I don't need your Oaky.
Fine. We don't need you. We don't need you either. Leave us alone.
We did it! We won! We have Oaky! We have won! We did it! Yay!
I knew you could do it, but will you stay together as one tribe?
I never want to fight you Mufasians ever again.
Neither do I.
Ditto.
We don't want to fight with you either.
Yeah.
Me neither.
One tribe, one chat.
We are citizens of Wakanda.
Oaky, you protect us and you give us energy.
Oaky, you give us water for our sons and daughters.
We love you and each other.
We thank you.
And praise you.
We are united as one forever.
And that is our story. Since then, the Simbayans and Mufasians have coexisted harmoniously, sharing Oaky and the land they call home. And like any good story, we have learned a lesson. that in times of great need, it is most important to unite with those you have disagreements with in order to peacefully fight. The end.
Stand. Don't come over here and start over there so they can see. Yeah, there we go. Good, good. Okay. Thank you all, parents and friends, family, for supporting your young charges. It's been an interesting week. We worked very hard. And Annie, you want to come up here and be with us too? Annie is my apprentice. I'm Almeta Whitis, and we're going to say our names. We only have first names in the program. Full names, please. Yeah, start with you.
Hi, my name is Daniela.
Last name, please.
Popolo.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Allison Austin. Hi, Ryan Flag.
Hi, Samara Rowland.
Hi, my full name is Yeshua Ramon Albert Hernandez Bauza Masadia.
He's not kidding.
Hi, I'm Sarah Adams.
Hi, I'm Olivia Story.
Hi, I'm Brooklyn Coleman. Usually I have a long time and start doing all kinds, but we don't have that much time because there's another group preparing for their performance team here in, what, 5 minutes or so?
Yep.
Okay, so we want to thank all of you for coming here. Do you have any comments or questions or something to say, because they have really worked hard at putting this together? Yes, Dave?
Who did the music? Who wrote the music?
Oh, that's right. You and your wife are the musicians. Okay.
Yeah.
Music,
Yeah.
music. Sarah. Come on, Sarah. Yeah. And that was these two, right? These are our musicians. And who did the stepping? Steps. Yeah. There are our steppers. And back up here, we've got Olivia. She's our playwright and assistant director. Allison, come forward. Allison, she started. And she says, I'm not going to let this down. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get these steps. I'm going to do these songs. And I am so proud and so happy for you. Each day you grew and you grew and you got better. Appreciate that. So let's give and Ryan, please. Yes. Ryan has, she has professional experience on stage and with modeling. And it shows when she decides to let it show. She did a lot in terms of helping everything come together. So I want to acknowledge. She is great with improvisation, and she would get going and others would kind of pick up that energy and get really good at that. Samara, you started with Oaky. She started with Oaky, and she directed the putting. Oh, can you move over? Move that chair so they can really see Oaky. Samara, can you tell us what the tree represents, please?
This tree doesn't really represent anything.
Yeah, right. Make me a liar.
But I've been like drawing this ever since I was about in the 2nd or 3rd grade.
Tell them.
I've been drawing trees ever since I was in 2nd or 3rd grade when we did
a tree project. And ever since then, I've just been drawing trees and flowers and everything.
So when she was doodling, as Annie said, I'm like, wow, that would be a great backdrop for the play. So it's her story. The story came out of her sharing this lifelong quest of hers so far. Last but not least, come out, Miss Brooklyn. Brooklyn Monet. What a beautiful name. She's our director. Oh, you're welcome. She's our director. She's very, very, very shy. And she decided to be a director, and I had to go on stage with the script. So I really appreciate what you've done to help bring us together as a troupe. Let's give her. Refreshments downstairs. Oh, did any other parents or friends have questions besides David? Yes, sir.
So knowing you only had a week to do this, and this is for any of the actresses or actor, I'm curious what was the hardest part of this whole thing?
What was the hardest part of the whole thing? Most challenging part? I can tell you, but I'm going to let them tell you what the most challenging part was. Okay? What was the most challenging for you?
For me?
Yes.
Pretty sure I don't know. But to create it, like to write or like it's what went from the book because we like to create its own.
So making it ourselves
Yeah, yeah.
rather than making it come out of a script or
Yeah.
following a script that was already written.
Yeah.
Thank you, Daniela. Alice?
I'd have to say the hardest part was probably getting everything done in time.
Thank you. Ryan?
Probably creating all the steps and like making sure everybody knows how to do it.
Thank you. Mark?
Helping everyone like memorize their lines under such limited time.
Thank you. That's true.
Stop laughing while you're
That was his note. He was always laughing and giggling. Not that he wasn't serious. He's just a kid that sees the bright side of everything. Sarah.
I think one of the most difficult things for all of us was not having our back to the audience.
Thank you.
I think so. I know like we would do a really good rehearsal and then we'd do it in front of someone and it wouldn't be the same. So I think just having everyone kind of come out of their shell was really difficult for us.
Consistency.
Consistency.
Thank you. Brooklyn.
I think memorization of the lines were very hard. At least I know that for me.
Great. And
Hardest
he wants to know.
The hardest part of the week, I don't know. I think in the beginning there was definitely connecting enough that we trusted each other to create such a show. And I think I'll keep that as my final answer.
And for me it was not expecting them to be perfect. I've been making my living on a stage since I was 4 years old, and I'm 70 now. So, and I've worked on 5 of the 7 continents. I've done stage, screen, television, what's that thing? Music studio, all that, CDs, all that other good stuff. So I had to not push so hard to make them perfect, because I expect them to be perfect, because they are perfect, because you made them. Thank you so much.
Thank you.